Yellow duckies, and welcome to Summer in Mara Prologue. Now, I know normally Sim Saturdays in particular would be left for World's Dawn currently, but we're going to take a break because this game is going to be coming out June 16th this year. So, about a week out. And I've actually been keeping my eyes on this game. I wanted to show you guys what it's got to offer. So this is going to be the first section of the game, the first chapter. And it's a demo, so I'm not quite sure how long it's going to last, but we'll see. Whoa. Alright, so Summer in Mara is it's an adventure and farming game. And it's going to be coming out for PC and Switch. Admittedly, if you do get it, I do suggest checking out the controls a bit before you step into the game, because it is, at least for PC, it is a little bit unguided, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of the games nowadays I feel can be a little too hand-holdy at times, and that makes them feel way more childish. But at the same time, I don't think this is not child-friendly in any way. So, yeah. Koa, were you on the roof again? No, yeah. I just saw you coming down. Isn't there work to do? On the island, there's always work to do. We need oranges to make juice for breakfast. I'm too old to get them by myself. Oranges for the lady, coming right up. Sorry if you guys hear Chomp in the background. Captain Zanuck just went out to get us some energy drinks from the local store, and I'm left in to record with the Fluff Nugget. Because he is a Fluff Nugget. No, little chicken, I do not touch anything for you. I'm gonna go ahead and actually hit a couple extra trees, because admittedly this is like my third time through this demo. The first two times the recordings didn't go as planned. First time I hit a snag and I somehow froze the game. And the second time I made it all the way through, but apparently my microphone wasn't on and wasn't working and wasn't recording. So yeah. Here you have the most beautiful oranges on the island. Thank you very much. This juice is delicious. Now I feel energized. I'm glad to hear that. Remember this, Koa. You can win anyone's heart with food. Now we have to prepare a new crop field. Okay, I'll watch how you do it from here. Oh, no, you're clearly quite the young adult. You can do it yourself. Pick up a hoe and prepare the field. You'll be able to plant these carrot seeds afterwards. To finish, get water from the well and pour it over them. Will I have to shower after? You will if you get muddy. Yeah, I'm always muddy. Right, so not the hammer, the hoe. Alright. So there actually there's like fertilizer and that sort of stuff. It is a lot more detailed than it seems. Let me grab the water. And as you can see, the water bucket's kind of timed, but all you have to do is run over it, and it's watered. Everything's ready, ma'am. Right. Now we need to collect some firewood. But I lost my old axe. We'll have to make a new one. Can I do it? Sure, why not? All you need is stone and a bit of wood. Great, I'll have my very own axe. We will see. Here, take the materials, go inside the house, and build it at the workshop. We'll meet afterwards beside the old tree. Right, so we go in here. And choose tools and craft an axe. You have to be careful with its axe. It's very sharp. And actually, while I'm at it, I am going to take manure and sprinkle things. And then right click because, yeah, this is how we do. Pretty seagulls. Okay, I got distracted, but I'm okay. Yeah, look at this axe. Good, now we have to cut down this tree. Oh, I feel sorry for it. I feel sorry for it too. But what we take from nature must be given back. We live in Mara. Life flows through this big ocean surrounding us. If we take advantage of nature, it's our duty to compensate for the things we took. We are part of this cycle. Koa, none of the things you see are yours. Mara lent them to us. I like it. Should I cut down the tree now? What do we say? Thank you, tree. Take a seed. When you're finished cutting down the tree, go plant the seed somewhere on the island. That's an equal exchange. Now, I admit, this was where I had my first hiccup in my first go-round. And this was where it froze right after. I wouldn't have given you a task if you couldn't do it. No, that's not what I was. But yeah, that was okay. What I was having trouble with. I accidentally talked to the pig over there because you can feed the animals and interact with the animals, and that builds your reputation with them. And that's part of the gameplay itself. Let's choose the pine nut, and let's plant it there. And then we take water, and we water it to make sure it grows. Yeah. Right. Oh, what are... I never noticed it before. Oh my gosh, it's an owl. It's so cute. I opened the piggy. The tree is now planted. I hope it grows very tall. If you take good care of it, I'm sure it'll become gigantic. I will water it every day, Yaya. Alright, Koa. Do you want to learn a new recipe? We will make orange jam. It's a very easy recipe. Go to the kitchen at home and prepare some. Right. So this is why I grabbed the extra oranges, because we need them for this. Is there like a little door I can open on this, or do they just go in when they want to? I think they just go in when they want to. But yeah, we need them for this quest. So we come in here, we choose kitchen, and we choose orange jam. This jam is delicious. I'm going to bring Yaya some of it. Alright. I admit, the whole time that I was initially playing this, that I actually got through it, I was like, okay, when's she gonna leave? What's going to go down? What's going to happen? Because there's always that turning point, you know. There's the initial discovery of what's going on, what can happen, what to do, and then there's whatever goes down. Yeah, try the gym. Oh, are we going to have fish for dinner? It depends on whether or not they take the bait. We will see. What about cooking yummy fish? Listen to the recipe, Koa. You'll need a fresh red-tailed catfish. Then you chop some carrots. Why do pirates never come here? And then we add, hey, Yaya, why do pirates never come here? What? Were you paying attention to me? I can see them from the mountains. They're always far away and never come here. Maybe because there's nothing they are interested in. Uh-oh. Sorry about the background noise, guys. I think Captain Zanuck just got back. It is a tiny island. But we have the door and the fountain, Neo and Nao. The island is very beautiful. That's true, but we're not taking care of it for others. We take care of the island because it's important to maintain. Although I sometimes leave, I always come back. Because of you and our house. And even when I'm gone, I never stop thinking about the island. Our home reflects what we think of ourselves. We have to love ourselves, right? Right. Well, what were we talking about? About dinner! Yes, that. But what was I saying? Well, never mind. It's getting late, Koa. I need fuel for the boat. Fill the tank and bring it to the dock. Of course, Lady Haku. Alright. So this is where I kind of got to explore a bit. So even the crabs on this island you can actually interact with and feed. There's shells. You can swim. Let's see if I can actually get out to this little place over here. Another shell. And then if we equip our hammer, we can break that. Right. Because the island itself is very beautiful. It is very well made game-wise. It does look all natural, and it's nicely done. Very nicely done. I love the visuals of this game so far. Let's see what. Oh, hey, the helix fossil. I'm okay. And then there's mining. There is mining. There's really no point for me to do this right now, but I did want to show you guys that there is. And I believe that later in the game it probably has to do with fixing your ship, upgrading your ship, and all that goodies. And so far there really hasn't been any point at which I've gotten stuck anywhere. I am half tempted though to see what happens if I swim for too long, because I admit I didn't test that out last time. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so it just puts us back here. Alright. Well, I mean, that's better than a you died screen kind of thing. Especially in a game like this. A screen where it's like, oh, you died. In a game like this, it's kind of, wait, what? I'm sure that if I run really fast, I can reach the top in no time. And sprint. Yump. Whoa. Ooh, leaves. I will take these. And this was one of the sites I wanted to show you guys. Now, initially, you actually have to approach and refuel. As you can see, the little arrow there is pointing, so we can refuel there. But it is gorgeous from this angle. I just want to show you guys because when you're approaching it from below, you really don't see the upper limits of that rock and the gate and all. So you don't see the little pond on the side with water flowing into it and the glow and everything. It's really, really pretty. And you see the surrounding ocean. I hope I get to see some more pretty boats from up here. Now and Neil don't talk much, but they don't tell me off either. Oh, rocks. They're rocks. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I actually didn't find this before, so I had no clue what he was talking about. Alright, so the other bonus to the game. Oh, I didn't know I could eat them. Is no fall damage. Yay! At least not in this section. I don't know about out in the rest of the world because, you know, yeah. Let's fill the old tank. I filled the tank. And we'll get to the gate later. I can't take these flowers because you need to upgrade your tools to get some of them. I can take more of the leaves though. And of course more mining areas. Yaya says there used to be bats in this cave, but there are none now. As I said, I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on the mining section because you really can't do much of anything with it. Alright, let's give the tank to Yaya so she can go off. Have a safe journey, Yaya. Remember what I asked you for? What did you ask for? Chocolate! If you want to stay, I can take the boat and buy it. In a few years, maybe. When you can visit the city with me. The sea is very dangerous. You should never sail alone. But what about you? Actually, it's okay. I let you sail alone. I'm going to surprise Yaya by preparing to— Wait a minute. What just happened? I'll try the yummy fish recipe. Let's see. First I need to catch a red-tailed catfish in the pond. Yaya took her fishing rod with her. I'm going to make one for myself at the workshop. I just need some materials. Okay, so I know I need wood. There we go. So yeah, don't slip off the dock while you're going through that scene, or else you end up at the bottom of the ocean for a while. Oh boy. I was not aware. Whew. Alright, let's see. We need some— Yaya works a lot, but she doesn't let me go near anything that can harm me. Alright, so let's bring out our axe and we will cut this tree down. And that gives us some wood to work with. I wonder if I... No. Okay, I can't really water those because they're... I'm sure that if I plant some chocolate, it will grow more chocolate. I wish that's how chocolate worked. Oh. Alright. So in order to make a fishing rod, we need to make a resin flute, which is resin and wood. And then go to tools again and we make a wooden rod. Now I have a fishing rod. Time to go to the pond and fish. What was that recipe? Fish, some carrots. I didn't listen to the rest of it. Well, never mind. It'll work with this. Sure it will. Alright. So let's go down and get some fish. Now I already grabbed the bait from the bucket. Do need bait. And fishing itself is not that hard. So you keep with the fish and you catch it. So now we need carrots. These have not grown yet, so we will have to go with these. In fact, let's go ahead and just harvest. And let's see, we've got some more corn seeds, so let's go ahead and plant those. And then we water. And we fertilize. Feed the animals to get a special item. The more the animals have, the more items you get. I ran out of food. Okay. So we go to the kitchen and we try yummy fish. This doesn't look right. I hope it's still edible. Oh no! If it gets too dark, Yaya won't be able to get back. I must light the fire atop the mountain so I can guide her. I just need a torch. That's easy. Yaya taught me how to make them. I think some wood should be enough. Alright, and we should still have enough wood from earlier. Well, I already have a torch. I must be careful. Fire is dangerous. Ah! It's getting dark. Now it's time to light the fire at the mountain. Good thing I remembered. Well, aren't you responsible, Koa? Alright, so this is a bit of a timed situation. You come over here and you choose torch on this and make your way up the hill quickly, because if you don't, your time runs out on your torch and you have to backtrack. I think I can see Yaya from here. I'm glad she arrived safe and sound. I hope she brought my chocolate. Alright, so now we go back down to Yaya on the beach. Yeah, did you bring back chocolate? I forgot. Oh, yeah. If I knew that, I wouldn't have cooked dinner. Did you cook dinner? Yes, the fish recipe you like so much. It's not very good. I wasn't inspired. It's okay. Sorry, Aya. Don't worry, Koa. This was your first time. It's normal. Talent has to be nurtured. Practice is what matters. And not being afraid of failing and being wrong. Make dinner tomorrow, and the day after, and every day after that, until you get it right. Don't run away from your mistakes. Next time will be better. That's it. Come to the Guardian store. Why? I want to tell you something. But first, take this key and go get the crystallis sphere I keep in my chest. Your chest? Yes. You never let me look inside your chest. Today is different. We'll meet at the door. Right. Here's the chrysalis. That chest is full of trinkets of mine, and lots of letters and papers. Hecate keeps everything, but not a single treasure. I'm going to bring Yaya the chrysalis. Now, admittedly, here's where things get interesting. Because we're finding out the not the full story, but the actual inner workings of the story. And what might be going on inside it. What did you want to tell me, Aya? Do you remember the story about the Guardians? Yes. They protected the sea and the door. That's it. Whenever there was any danger, they met here and opened the door with the 4 crystallises. Will the door open at some point? Only when Mara is truly threatened. It will open when the 4 crystallis are placed here. Sorry, guys. As if there were 4 keys. I wish I could see what's inside. It's not the time for that. What happened to the Guardians? They disappeared, little by little. Very few people understood their work. It's sad. In my opinion, this world runs on the cooperation between people. Can you see the spiral on the door? Although they seem to be separated dots, everything is connected by the spiral, the wind of Mara. It's true. Like when you ask me for stuff and I help you. Yes. Even though you're always grumbling. Well, I would rather do nothing. Don't you like lying on the grass? Of course. Who doesn't? But being responsible is very important. When one of those dots disappears, everything collapses. Koa, you must help others. Always. How? By bringing them something they need. Or planting a seed. Every action, as small as they may seem, can be beneficial to others. Do we have to help everyone? Even if they are mean? There are mean people that are lost and need help. But there are other people that are truly mean. How will I tell the difference? You'll know by looking them in the eye. Invite them out to eat. You say that a lot, Yaya. You have to win their hearts with food. That's it, Koa. Don't forget it. Time to go to bed. Already the day passed by so quickly. Good night, little guardian. Now, admittedly, that is what sparked my interest. Because she calls you little guardian, and that's the only time she's ever called you anything besides your name. And so I'm questioning, is that why the ship exploded? Because there were guardians on it, and they were trying to get rid of them. And I'm the child of these guardians, maybe. Alright, now before I actually go to sleep in-game, I will give a short warning here. There are going to be spoilers in the next little section of the game, but it also previews what you can do in it. So it's a little kind of counterbalance. If you plan on buying the game so that you're eventually going to see what's going on between these next clips, then I'd say go ahead and watch. If you want to be fully surprised by what you can do and what you can see in the game, then go ahead and skip the rest of this video and just head to the ending of it, because I probably have some little thing at the end. So yeah, let's go to bed. Alright, so yes, that was actually a video that they used for most of the preview of the game, as a trailer quite a bit. Had a few little extras here and there. But you got to see quite a few of the different characters. You can see them here in the main screen, some of the main characters. And I actually am still super excited about this game, despite the fact that at moments it can seem a little bit childish. But then again, a lot of games, no matter what nowadays, when they start out, they feel a little bit like that. But I have a feeling that there's a lot more under the surface to this game, by comparison to a lot of other games nowadays. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!